Evolution of Sheldon J. Plankton. Sheldon J. Plankton, a green copepod, makes his debut as the main antagonist in the animated TV show SpongeBob SquarePants, voiced by Mr. Lawrence. He runs the Chum Bucket restaurant alongside Karen, a waterproof computer who is his sidekick and wife. But because the Chum Bucket is highly unpopular in Bikini Bottom, and they never get customers, he despises his rival Mr. Krabs and throughout the show always tries to steal his secret Krabby Patty formula from his restaurant, the Krusty Krab. Karen gives him a variety of plans for it, but their efforts always end up failing. In the episode Friend or Foe, it is revealed that Plankton and Mr. Krabs were best friends during their youth, but an argument over the Krabby Patty secret formula ended their friendship for real, meaning that Plankton had a part in its creation. In the 2004 movie The SpongeBob SquarePants movie, Plankton, also voiced by Mr. Lawrence, finally gets a hold of the Krabby Patty formula. After he has exhausted all his devious plans, he is forced to resort to Plan Z, which consists of him stealing the crown of King Neptune, selling it to Shell City, and then framing Mr. Krabs for it. Because of this, King Neptune froze Mr. Krabs while Plankton took the Krabby Patty secret formula and became a highly successful restaurant owner and burger seller. Additionally, he subdues the town of Bikini Bottom by enslaving all the citizens and making everything revolve purely around him, even renaming the town Planktopolis. However, he was eventually stopped by SpongeBob and Patrick, who destroyed the mind-controlling helmets, thus freeing the Bikini Bottom citizens, and returned Neptune's crown to its rightful owner. At the end, Plankton was left crippled from being stepped on by the people, who incarcerated him in the institution for the criminally tiny. Next, Plankton appears in the 2015 3D animated live-action movie, the SpongeBob movie Sponge Out of Water, also voiced by Mr. Lawrence. At the beginning of the movie, Plankton allies with SpongeBob, initially to protect himself from an angry mob, but then gradually warms up to him throughout the movie. They are trying to save Bikini Bottom and rescue his wife Karen from being imprisoned by savage people. Plankton also gives the Krabby Patty formula back to Mr. Krabs after helping to defeat Burger Beard, who had stolen it with a magic book. In the climax of the movie, he transforms into a superhero, Plankton, who possesses near-limitless superhuman strength and great invulnerability. Even though he has a big, muscular body, his head remains the same size as usual. In the musical, The SpongeBob Musical Live on Stage, Plankton appears, portrayed by Wesley Taylor. Here, while an active undersea volcano called Mount Humongous is about to erupt and destroy SpongeBob's hometown of Bikini Bottom, Plankton and Karen plan to hypnotize the citizens into liking Chum by bringing them into a rigged escape pod. The townspeople, unknowingly, support this idea and decide to hold a last-minute music concert to raise money. In the 2020 computer-animated live-action movie, the SpongeBob movie Sponge on the Run, Plankton learns from his wife Karen that SpongeBob is the one who keeps foiling his plans to steal the secret Krabby Patty formula. So he gets a brilliant idea to kidnap Gary and send SpongeBob on a risky mission to get him back from the lost city of Atlantic City, thereby getting rid of SpongeBob forever. Eventually, after regretting doing it, he teams up with Mr. Krabs, Sandy, and Squidward to save SpongeBob and Patrick from King Poseidon in the Lost City. In the 2020 anime The SpongeBob SquarePants anime, Plankton injected Squidward with the Chum serum to erase his older memories and turn him into a puppet. Eventually, the plan backfired as Squidward's goal turned into him trying to steal the secret formula instead. In the animated TV show Kamp Koral SpongeBob's Under Years, Plankton appears as a younger version, also voiced by Mr. Lawrence. Here, he is the chef of a summer camp named Kamp Koral, working together with Karen, where Mr. Krabs was the chancellor. He met SpongeBob for the first time at the camp, but as seen in their first interaction in the episode Plankton in the original TV show, they apparently forgot about their encounters. He is also seen tasting a Krabby Patty for the first time, which he liked so much he decided to steal the formula. In the animated TV show The Patrick Star Show, which follows Patrick Star as he hosts a talk show at his family home with their support, Plankton appears as a guest in several episodes, also voiced by Mr. Lawrence. He is first seen in the episode The Patrick Show Sells Out, where he gets an advertising spot on Patrick's show. The two show no hostility towards each other, singing songs and dancing together. Plankton even comes up with further plans for Patrick to do stunts to advertise the Chum Bucket, which doesn't happen due to the sponsorships falling through. In the 2024 movie Saving Bikini Bottom the Sandy Cheeks movie, Plankton and the other Bikini Bottomites were scooped out of the ocean and taken to the Boots Marine Biology Lab, of which Tsunami was the head. Plankton next appears as the main character in his 2025 animated musical movie, Plankton the Movie, whose world is changed completely when his plan for world dominance is spoiled.